Okay, recording is rolling.
Alright. Let's kill some shit.
That's literally the first thing you say. Alright, let's kill some shit. Right.
Well, actually, I have
something
some
bleed.
Get some weed, okay.
Here you go, Ion. That's
In a couple
actually
more years, that'll be a thing.
Oh.
funny thing about that machine gun there. That's actually a misprint of its name. It's supposed to be the Draco.
It's not only is it fire, it's oh, the fire rate's down, but it actually hits a good bit harder than my standard machine gun.
Yeah.
Nice. Check that out.
Alright. So what you got? Ooh. Relentless Stinger.
Here you go, Dema. I found
Thank you,
that.
sir.
That is awesome.
Who are you giving that
Ooh,
stinger to?
yeah, that's gonna hurt like hell.
To anyone who wants. I also have. Actually, do I have another? No, that's mine. I do have 8. I apparently have that as well. And a couple of class mods.
32% explosive impact damage. Mine's higher, but appreciate the thought.
And anyone can have that.
Ooh.
Swap on my caustic shotgun to get that fire one equipped.
It seemed like the other one had better stats, though. Yeah, one's like a level 34 and the other one's a level 45. I don't suppose you came across any corrosive weapons, have you?
Not really.
Okay. I figure since we're fighting robots, that'd probably be a pretty good weapon. But, yeah.
Is that stinger one that fires 2 bullets every time for at the cost of 2 ammo?
It does damage X2, so I'm assuming yes.
Maybe.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's a massive magazine type one, though.
Yeah, it's what, like 69 bullets?
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
was-
supposed to be the legendary weapon called Draco.
Wasn't expecting
But
that.
due to the game misprinting its name, it's not called that.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I worked out. This SMG is so fast because it's got one of the best fire rate mods on it. Since I
Nice.
went playing through Wheeltree just learning some of the weapon parts. It's like, oh, why is this SMG so fast? And I wanted to actually look it up. And it turned out, yeah, it's got SMG's got a couple of upgrade parts which give massive fire rate boosts, and this has got one of them.
Oh yeah, I also picked up a revolver for me,
Nice.
called the Chimera. It's an interesting legendary weapon, due to the simple fact that it does, while the card says it does explosive damage, it actually does damage in all 4 elements. It's just random every time you pull the trigger.
So I see. Kind of electric shock. Okay. I'll be honest though, let's see, I don't really want that stinger. Because I've got the I've got that Torg you found last time.
I'll take the Stinger
So a
then.
massive rate of fire.
There's also a Wildcat on there.
Yeah, I saw it.
You said Wildcat was like random every time you pull the trigger, right?
No, that's the Chimera, which is a revolver.
Ah, right. So what's the Wildcat do then?
I'm trying to remember that as well. His poor accuracy, I can tell you that much.
Just a tiny bit. It's low damage,
Seems
low
like
accuracy, low fire rate, massive magazine, and it's got a strong scope on it.
Okay, fine.
So you
I
use it for some light sniping work, I guess?
Yeah, but it's got a scope, but the problem is its accuracy is rubbish.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a 20 out of a possible 100.
That's shotgun levels of accuracy.
Yeah. I think the Wildcat's one of the few SMGs that doesn't have an additional ammo cost for its bullets. I think.
Additional ammo costs for its bullets?
Doesn't have it. So I think it does split its projectiles into 4 bits. I'm not sure. I barely use the Wildcat.
Where are you? Have you gone inside?
I just went around to like open up stuff.
I went down to sell.
It's like Christmas.
Alright, Dammer? Can you see
Yeah,
anything?
there's a chest over here.
Can you see anything happening with this thing's bullets?
Aside from them being all over the damn place,
Holy
Yeah.
crap, this shotgun.
I think that's why it's called the Wildcat, because the accuracy on it is just so low.
Yeah, it's
That
not.
would make sense to
It's not
me.
splitting its bullets or anything, Lokari. It's still doing just one shot per.
So it's just horrible accuracy. Got it.
Looks like.
The close-in work, that would probably do just fine. Anyway, where are we off to?
Oh, I just found 2 shotguns in the vending machine that we may want to look at.
Oh, okay.
Do tell.
One does over 200 points of damage times 12.
Huh.
Ooh. Is that a non-elemental? I'm guessing.
No, until Jacobs. Well, the other one is a corrosion one.
Corrosion's always nice.
Especially in a robot DLC.
Shit, look at that.
Yeah.
114 times 12. 232 times. Ooh. That's very tasty.
Yeah.
That one, actually.
Yeah, that looks like it hurt a lot.
Actually, they're both upgrades to mine. This is the one I've been using for a while.
Ooh. That Jacob's one hurt like a
That is
bitch.
awesome.
Yeah, that's the one that I've been using for most of General Nox's DLC until this point.
Yeah, that's nasty as well. I'll take a Jacob's one if no one wants it.
I'll take the caustic shotgun you dropped. Because it's to upgrade the one I
My
have.
beloved caustic shotgun. That's fine. Let's see. I also have a glorious massacre here.
SNS. Hmm.
It's pretty hard, but the slower fire rate means it's doing less than my primary.
Yeah, what I got's better.
Same here. Other than fire rate,
I
of
guess I'll
course.
pick up this as my new elemental shotgun.
Well, thank you for the upgrades.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Silco.
Guns, fresh guns for sale.
And you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the God energy in your hand. Buddy,
See here, quest wise.
So, quick question for you guys. Does the pre-sequel have any DLC?
One.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I read about that a while ago. It's the problem is there was
There's
such an
two
outcry.
DLC characters, a horrible arena DLC, and one story DLC.
So, I'm guessing just get the story DLC for what we're doing here will probably be just fine.
Yeah.
Be honest, I never beat that game, but
Oh yeah, a couple of times. Oh, there's a quest somewhere around here
okay,
in this mission, or in this area.
okay.
Mind switching over to it. It's a one-upping.
Who's up where now?
Yep.
Or who's up? Who's what now?
Basically, we need to find some garbage.
I'm guessing we gotta search dumpsters or what? Certainly a lot of money just laying around here.
Oh yes. People say Pandora is a poor planet. Yeah, if you look everywhere around you, there's money.
All you really had to do is just, well, look.
Alright, what you find, Ion?
Hmm? I wasn't fighting nothing. I was blowing myself up with grenades.
Well, we all need hobbies.
I was trying to reach a weapon chest, in all fairness.
Oh, if that's the case, I went back to, well, an earlier level and found some explosive longbows that are low damage, so we won't be doing too much damage to us.
No, I tried using my longbow. The problem is it teleported through the stairs I was on. So that's why I switched back to my contact grenade instead.
I might as well drop them if anyone wants them. They're low damage, but wrong one. I think I actually sold them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you didn't go in and lock them, did you?
Thankfully,
Now makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective. Assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
Yep.
So, where to next?
here you go, Ion. Behind you.
Oh, thank you.
I hope to see you again soon.
Eh.
Ooh, 11 damage. How will I cope with that?
They're mostly made for jumping.
Welcome to my shop.
Yeah, I'll sell the other one I had because it was like 90 damage almost.
We might as well head back, start doing the main quest for this DLC. Consider we're severely over leveled.
This
By the way,
flipping
this is where the
thing.
Claptrap is. The trap clap.
You know that incendiary one?
Oh yeah?
I've smashed stuff over 300 bullets into the mag.
That's okay.
So,
I
like,
somehow
30
fit
or
a strong
one
bolt
count?
in these.
Wait, isn't this the
So yeah,
last
you're never
DLC?
gonna run out of ammo.
Yeah, oh dear. Isn't this the last DLC?
Yep.
Yeah.
Except for Moxie's.
Oh
Which
yeah,
we're, yeah.
yeah, which we were planning to try and do as well. Okay.
That's an awful lot of work just for 2 damn skill points.
One, actually.
I imagine you could do it again on the second playthrough, could you not?
Yeah.
If I had a digestive system, I'd eat corporate lackeys like you for breakfast.
If only could destroy those speakers.
I feel like that is a missed opportunity for a side quest.
I agree.
It would both improve the game experience, and it would provide something that the NPCs probably want,
Yeah.
given how they treat Claptrap normally. Sorry, Claptrap, not Trap Clap. What? Come on, don't lose it, you idiot. Not today. Yeah, problem is that these guys are all corrosion, aren't they?
Another notch on the list.
Oh yeah, Dama.
Oh, come on, really? What?
I was thinking of increasing the amount of Warhammer 40k content on YouTube a little bit.
What you have in mind?
I was thinking of doing what you're doing.
What's that? The Dawn War Soulstorm?
If that's
It's a lot of fun. It is a royal bitch to record.
I was just trying to kill those skags down there.
So I'm just gonna tell you straight, that's kind of what keeps me from finishing my campaign right now, is that I keep having problems with the recording for it. I mean, I'll probably come back to it, just... I got enough headaches right now, as it were.
Fair enough. You're not still fighting the Sororitas, are you?
No, I'm playing as the Imperial Guard.
No, I mean, are you still fighting the Sororitas since they're on your side?
Oh no, that was the first faction I took out.
I was wondering, because you seemed to mention recently that, if I recall, that you were having trouble against the Sororitas in combat, so I was like...
No, it was the Dark Eldar.
Yeah, that was it. Who was it that said that the
Eldar, they just like to swarm you with melee.
Dead.
Ooh.
A blast hammer.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Who was it that said that they find Sororitas really bad against vehicles?
Probably me, but the weaponry that they give the Sisters of Battle are... They don't seem to do very well against armor. Even though in tabletop they should do like tons of damage against armor.
Sweet. Wasn't expecting that.
That guy was T-posing for me. Is that normal?
Yes and no.
Well, to be fair, they are Claptraps on them. Right, but yeah, so, like... A lot of their vehicles can be upgraded with melter weaponry, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The melta weaponry just feels weak.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, melta is insanely good in tabletop, but in that, it just no. I mean, on easy, I managed to beat like all of the campaigns, but
Claptrap, I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
Oh, hey, it's
Like
Dr.
I
Z.
said, these people recycle a lot.
It's Dr. Z.
the penitent engines, though, they seem to do pretty good.
There's a thing there.
That's their version of a walker, essentially.
And he drops his SMG in the normal DLC we face him.
Alright then. Ooh, Tucker's over here.
So they basically took Dr. Z, fixed him up, and then stuffed him in a dumpster.
Yep. They fix him up, they send you against him, and you kill him. They do it again, they do it with Nox, another character.
Okay. Why do I feel like... Oh, this the Shattering Machine Gun's got fairly high stats.
Decent fire rate.
Yeah, it's got
As you were saying?
it's got really good damage and fire rate on that thing.
As you were saying, Ion?
Sorry, what?
Magazine's a little small, though.
Well, it's not going to be perfect as a green rank, is it? But it's the combination of fire rate and damage that I was looking at. So I thought I'd mention it in case one of you was interested. And what I was saying is, like, Claptrap feels like... it feels like his Robo-Revolution upgrade virus thing is probably a little bit corrupted or missing a few file extensions or something.
So he's crazy.
That implies he wasn't already. I mean, we're pretty sure he's been crazy the whole time, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's just that he's not very good at organising his Robo-Revolution. That's what I think I'm getting at.
Okay.
I mean, sure, I get recycling and all that jazz, but... Well, for a start, with all his robot minions, why the hell is he giving them primarily caustic weaponry?
That's a good question.
Yeah, why is he giving his troops the exact weapon type which would be most effective at taking them out? And not expect the loot-happy people of Andorra to just, like,
Maybe he's
acquire those guns.
Counter-revolution.
But then, that still makes no sense, considering that it's also the right weapon type to do damage to him. Because he's also a Claptrap. I mean, if he wanted to, if he was worried about counter-revolution, he would equip them all with fire weapons.
Well, shit, look at that.
You make a point.
Yeah, very much so. I just received a clapfish.
How in the hell do you get in there?
Wait, where are you?
Door.
Yeah,
Never
just
mind.
yeah,
Never
just that
mind.
way, yeah.
One thing I don't like about the CLC: collecting parts.
Well, some of them have fetch quests. I mean, we already did the zombie fetch quest for collecting brains, so...
Yep. And we're done with this level of it.
Oh, that's another thing as well. Why do they primarily get equipped with shotguns? It feels like I see it...
equipped with shotguns and machine guns.
Chest here.
Yeah, but it feels like you get a lot of shotguns out of
Throws
these
a
guys.
sniper.
Oh, I found something. I think we have to kill this. It's
Oh.
flashing green.
Yes.
I killed a thing. Coolant pumps destroyed, ineligible. What? Why does it say ineligible?
I have absolutely no freaking clue.
Does that mean I don't have the quest or something? What quest is this, Dama?
We're something about a factory here. Coolant pumps destroyed.
What the hell?
Something wrong?
Yes.
Don't have the quest?
I have... My quest log's gone.
Yes! Excellent! You've defeated my net trap and shut down the factory.
Okay.
Everything is going according to my
Ah,
ridiculously convoluted
I have
plan
3
that you
quests
could
in here.
never possibly understand with your feeble human
I have ineligible for fresh off the bus. You know, that one you get right at the start. I've completed 1 Upman pip. And I'm ready to turn in parts as parts. I have no other quests.
Okay, that's weird.
Yes, very much weird.
We're not able to share quests, are we?
No, this isn't 7
Unfortunately,
days
no.
9 now. But so something is wrong.
Rotten in the state of Denmark?
To put it mildly.
I believe that's how the saying went. By the way, I'm liking this shotgun. I one-shot claptraps with it.
Yeah, so yeah, I seem to have a bit of a serious issue going on.
Agree.
Should we restart then, or
I mean,
see if we can fix this?
I mean, I went into Willow Tree and just to unlock Supermarket Suite. What the heck? Since that got hard locked. But apart from that, I didn't touch anything, so I'm just like, what the hell?
And I do the exact same thing, but it's all working.
So yeah, basically, I don't think I can get any credit for any other missions we try and do because because they're not in my quest list. So
That sucks.
Yeah.
Is there a way we could work around that, or?
if I follow you guys can finish the quests.
Oh, we are kind of getting towards the end of this.
Yeah, so it's not that bad. I will be left behind level-wise, but again, that's not that bad. My weapons.
I think you're actually the furthest in the level for us.
I am 3 chunks in.
That's about where I'm at.
So apparently I'm the furthest. I'm about 4.
Well, you have wandered through Nox's army a couple more times, so you've killed Nox a couple of times.
True.
So yeah, I'll be left behind, but my guns are under level anyway, so no big change there really to my damage output.
And we're pretty much over leveled for everything here, so.
Yeah, it's just I won't be getting any of the stuff for quests. Maybe I'll miss out on dialogue and stuff, I don't know. It's just very sucky, and I don't know what happened to my save.
Yeah, the only other way I could think to fix that is that you could try to get to where we are at solo and go from there, but other than that, I don't know what else to do about it.
Yeah, just play through the entire game again. Don't worry, we'll wait. Even worse,
I wouldn't be that cruel to you.
I'd have to play through everything to catch back up to where we are.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a smart idea, considering my capacity to be patient.
To be fair, it's not anything I haven't done before, though, so... And I don't exactly value my time anyway, so...
Yeah, you could probably catch up just by going through this DLC once again.
Yeah, I mean, all I have to do is, like, play start, and then... Yeah, I just have to play the start and get through as far as getting the fast travel unlocks.
Which is into Firestone.
Yeah, so I just have to get into Firestone, then teleport here, then do quests here to catch up. Though I'd need to know which quests you've actually got, so that I don't overshoot. So...
In any case, it sounds like a huge pain in the ass.
Luckily we completed everything else, so, you know.
Don't settle for anything less than the best.
I just find it really weird.
I would too. Oh my god, why can I not find any better shields?
You know what I found weird? My shield wasn't equipped.
What?
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're having the normal Borderlands multiplayer experience then.
Yeah. Because I apparently had a 400-point shield when I normally had a 840-point shield.
That means you had picked up the first shield... Sorry, you equipped the first shield you picked up.
Yeah.
Did you find any shields you were considering using while you were raiding the armory?
No.
That is weird. Ah well, it's Borderlands, Pandora, it's a weird planet.
Maybe the problems we're currently facing is because of Will Tree.
Oh.
They'll leave you alone.
Maybe. Except, Wiltshire didn't save anything, did it? Sorry, not save, didn't change anything rather. I mean, all I did was set 0 on that quest marker. Which is what you said you did?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only thing I changed in it, so... Oh, is this a bandit train? Bandit Express. Okay.
Beat down.
Bandit infestation clear. Please resume your shady dealings and or vacation activities.
What a nice bunch of people.
Yes, especially the shady business deal.
I also like how the authority seems to be compartmentalizing themselves.